Today we will start few NCERT numerical problem of lesson chemical kinetics. First is, this is question number 4.1 and its third part. For CH3CHO gives out CH4 and CO. For this rate is given according to RLE rate is given and you have to determine order of reaction and dimensions of the rate constant. हमें एक equation given है, rate given है. Now I have to find out order. According to RLE, order of reaction is 3/2. It means this one. The power of the concentration of the reactant according to RLE is order. That's why order of reaction is 3/2. Now you have to find out rate. I tell you unit of the rate constant. I tell you the formula. If I want to know unit of rate constant, K is equals to concentration to the power 1 minus N time inverse. Do you remember that? It is the formula to find out unit of the rate constant. Now what is order? Order is 3/2. I can put value of order here and can we calculate unit of the rate constant. Okay, do it. K is equals to concentration means mole per liter 1 minus 3/2. Time inverse means second inverse, right? Now mole liter inverse 1 minus 3/2 means minus 1/2 second inverse. Mole multiplied by minus 1/2, it comes out to be mole minus 1/2 liter 1/2 minus minus becomes plus and second inverse. It is unit of rate constant when order is 3/2 and its answer. Now come to the next problem. It is a reaction first order with respect to A and second order with respect to B. You have to write down differential rate equation. Okay, and second one is how is the rate affected on increasing the concentration of B 3 times, and third part is how is rate affected when concentration of both A and B are doubled. Now first of all we will write differential rate equation. First part is rate equals to dx over dt K. With respect to A, order is first and with respect to B, order is second. It is differential rate equation. Orders are given, concentration of A and its order, its power will be 1 and concentration of B, its power will be 2 because rate is what? Rate is first order with respect to A and second order with respect to B. It becomes RLE. Now second part. What it said, how is the rate affected on increasing the concentration of B 3 times. Now concentration, in this case concentration is B, but in this case concentration becomes 3B. Concentration of B equals to what? 3 times of the initial concentration. Now I can write down or I can put this value in the differential rate equation and can we find out rate again? Look at this rate. I can measure it for the case first. Dx over dt equals to K A to the power 1. Now B becomes what? 3 times 3B to the power 2. It becomes what? K A 3 square is 9 and B square like this. What is change in this rate and this one rate? When I changes concentration of B 3 times, rate becomes 9 times. Okay, so answer is what? If concentration of B 3 times, rate 9 times. It's clear? Now come to the third part. In third part what it said, How the rate affected? When the concentration of both A and B are doubled. Now what? A becomes what? 2A. Becomes what? 2B. Okay. Now we will put 2A and 2B in the rate equation. Rate equals to dx over dt equals to k 2A to the power 1 and 2B to the power 2. Now it becomes what? 8k A to the power 1, B to the power 2. 2 to the square, 2 to the square 4, 4 to the 8. Right? Means if concentration of A double, concentration of B double, rate becomes 8 times. If concentration of A and B 2 times, rate 8 times. Okay. This is the procedure to solve such type of problems. Now next type, it is question number 14. The half-life for radioactive decay of carbon-14. We know that carbon-14 is the radioactive elements of the carbon is 5730 year. What we have given in this case? Half-life time. And I tell you earlier also, all the radioactive reactions are, they follow first order kinetics. It means it will follow first order kinetics. Remember that all the radioactive elements follow first order kinetics. तो हमें first order kinetics के according ही formulas use करना है. An archaeological artifact containing wood had only 80% of the carbon-14 found in a living tree. Estimate the age of the sample. Means we have to calculate time. Now what we have to do first, if I know half-life time, I can calculate rate constant by using formula. T half is given 5730 years, right? For first order, rate constant K equals to 0.693 over T, or I can write T half equals to 0.693 over K. Okay. अब ये 0.693, how can we find out 0.693? If you remember the formula, 2.303 into 0.3010 over K. Why I use this formula? Because 2.303 will be cancelled out when we put this value in the first order rate constant formula. Okay, so I write this formula in expanded form. 0.693, how it comes out? When we multiply 2.303 into 0.3010, we find out this formula when we did it in the first order kinetics. Now, what we have to give in? Half-life period. Can we calculate K? K is equals to 2.303 into 0.3010 over 5730, right? And unit becomes year inverse. What it said that had only 80% of the carbon-14 found in the living tree. Means what? 20% of the reactant, or you can say 20% of the carbon-14 get decomposed. What remain? Only 80%. And I know in the first order kinetics are not show initial concentration. Let's suppose it is 100 molar. So what is the concentration remained after time t? This is the concentration remained is 80 molar. Remained concentration is what? 80 molar. And I have to calculate time in which initial concentration remained 80% only. Okay, now apply formula. T is equals to 2.303 over K log base 10 initial concentration over concentration of reactant after time T. Now apply all the values. 2.303, value of K 2.303 into 0.3010 into 5730 log r naught is 100 and after time t is 80. Cancel 2.30 से 2.303 cancel, and in examination you can write 0.3010 as a 0.3 also. It would be too much easy to calculate. Somewhat calculations will be different, somewhat answer will be different, but calculation becomes too much easy. Now what remains? 5730 over 0.3010 log 10 minus log 8. Again 5730 over 0.3010, log 10 value 1 and log 8 value is 0.903, I think 1 or 30. I apply 30. Okay, and 5730 over 0.3010, it comes out to be 0.097 and multiply करने के बाद and calculate करने के बाद it comes out 1847.18 year. It means after this much years कार्बन 14 100% जो था it remained as 80%. It is the procedure to solve out such type of problems. Now we calculate in reverse manner. Firstly we have to give in t half and we find out time. Now we will follow some other kind of problem. A first order reaction takes 40 minutes for 30% decomposition. Calculate t half. We have to calculate now t half. Okay, again first order reaction. It is again first order reaction. 40 minutes. It means t is given 40 minutes. 30% decomposition means what? Initial concentration is, let's suppose 100. Then after 40 minutes what remain? Question कहता है कि in 40 minutes reactant concentration is 30% decomposed into the product. If 30% of the reactant decomposed into the product or converted into the product, what is the concentration of reactant remain after 40 minutes? It would be 70% of the initial concentration. It means what is R? It is 70. That's clear? Now apply formula according to first order reaction. K equals to 2.303 over T log base 10 initial concentration over concentration after time T. Apply the values. 2.303 over T is what? 40 minutes log 100 over 70. सॉल्व करते हैं. 2.303 over 40 log 10 minus log 7. 2.303 over 40 log 10 value is 1, log 7 value is 0.8451 and it comes out to be overall solve करके it comes out to be 0.0089 minute inverse. Okay, now what is T half? T half formula is 0.693 over K. K comes out to be 0.0089. Put कर देते हैं 0.693 over 0.0089 minute inverse and it comes out to be 77.87 minutes. T half comes out to be 77.87 minutes. Okay, now it is the procedure to calculate such type of problems. In next video we came to know about next topic. Till then, goodbye.